Hello. Hi to all of you. Welcome back. How are you doing? My TikTok family. A lot of love, a lot of respect. Also to my YouTube families and followers. Welcome also. สวัสดีค่ะសួស្តីជំរាបសួរប្រិយមិត្តព្រមទាំងទស្សនិកជនទាំងគ្រប់រូបសូមស្វាគមន៍ TikTok fan and family welcome សួស្តីសុខសប្បាយសប្បាយดีค่ะสวัสดีค่ะ Today I have something very simple we should get done quickly. There's no formality about it. I went and bought these Thai bananas. Well, I had a full bunch, but somebody had enjoying it. So I thought that I will take care of what is left before none is left. So I know this banana here are grown for making dessert and sweet only, but my family, I think they want to try. So let them be. I'm gonna start boiling my water because what I need today is the main ingredients would be the tapioca pearl, okay, a little one. Look like that. It'll come in a bag. And I use only a cup of these because we're not going to be making a whole lot. Sorry. So I soak this for about 2 hours to get the best result, to cook it quicker, okay? Because today, hold on. Thinking that it's gonna fit in this, probably not. We'll do a bigger pot, that way it's easier to handle, to minimize the spilling. Okay. So I have my water here. I'm gonna use about 3 or 4 cups. Let's see how it goes. Because I have 9 bananas. It started with 12, but somebody ate 3 of them. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We'll do 6 cups of water. We're gonna boil it. We'll bring it to a boil. What we're gonna be doing next, when the water boils, I'm gonna go ahead and cook the tapioca first, because tapioca pearl will take a few minutes to cook before it's serviceable. And then I want to add the coconut milk. Today I'm gonna do the either in the cans or in the container. I found it in the container is a lot creamier. So I'm not endorse the brand, but these are the latest brand that I found in the different grocery store. Okay, this is one of Thai brand. Um, it really is good. It's good for dessert and for curry and for other cooking also. I'm gonna drain my tapioca. Just you're gonna pour it in the boiling water when it's boiled. Um, and that's what we need. Okay, we're gonna let the water boil. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and prepare our bananas. This banana here is good for the wrapping cake also. Okay, so this is considered Thai bananas, but I have seen it grow in Cambodia, in Laos, in Vietnam, and I'm not sure where else. I have not been to other countries, so I can't really tell you, but it's called Thai bananas. The reason it's called Thai bananas, it must be that it was originated in Thailand or what have you. Okay, but whatever worth, it really is good for dessert making. I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting in a little bite size here. Okay. This is pretty ripened, and this type of banana, the leaves is also good for cooking, for wrapping, and for making wrapping cakes and dessert that I made previously. This is the right kind of banana leaves that we use in Thailand, Cambodia for any type of wrapping. Okay? But the kind of wrapped leaves that I got the last few times is not from this banana. It's from plantain or some sort of banana rather. It's a little coarse, it's a little harder, it's not tender. It smells a little bit different. The aroma is different. So inside the banana does look clean and it's seedless. And there are some seeded bananas. Okay? Those bananas have no value. People won't be able to eat them because it has seed in it. But it has a lot of nice leaves though. I think people use those leaves for wrapping rather than cooking it. Sorry. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, TikTok. It's rocky. My workstation is clumsy. So today is very basic. So we need a banana, the tapioca Pro, the little one. It come in a package. And then we'll need the coconut cream, come in varieties, cans, and then sugar. If you don't have palm sugar, just go with regular sugar, you're fine. Okay, granulated sugar, and then salt. That's all, very basic, right? But to get this kind of banana would be challenging because not all grocery store have them. Lucky if you can get it from Filipino grocery store or Vietnamese or Chinese or Thai even, because this banana is not widely grown here in the state. It have to be imported. I think they grow this in Hawaii and in, I would say, in the state of Florida, because Florida is tropical state. So this grow in a tropical, but guess what? My family grew this in Long Beach and in San Diego. They have a whole bunch of this banana grown in their backyard and front yards and on public places. In fact, my brother grew this in his backyard too. In fact, I used to have this banana growing in my backyard, but then last year while I was gone overseas, the heat got it. I went during the month of July, the scorching season, the hottest time of the year. So when I came back, my heirloom peach tree died, my bananas died, my plantain died, a few of my plant died. I can't blame anybody because my kids are so busy in this household also with the business and the kids, and that's all they can handle. And on the scorching sun that hit 110, 115, and it's not being watered regularly, it's gonna die. Okay, so this is how it looked like. Thai bananas. I'll call it Cambodian banana too, because it's grown in Cambodia too. Okay, let's not fight over who grown this first, because it get ugly. People don't like it when we get personal with where food are coming from. So I have 9 Thai bananas, 1 cup of tapioca. I'm gonna go ahead and put my tapioca in because the water is boiling. I'm gonna put it in. So how do I know when a tapioca is done, okay, or cooked? Because tapioca is a little pearl, so when it's cooked, it will be clear. You'll be able to see the clarity of the pearl, okay? Because I did soak this about 2 hours in advance. So as you see that it's become clear quickly. Okay, you won't be able to see it, but if I don't soak this, it'll take about an hour to cook this, and not too long to process it. Let me get something for the non-stick pot because I might scratch it. In a non-stick pan, you have to be careful what utensil you're using. If you use ladles, plastic ladles or silicone ladles, you're fine. But if you use some metals or something that can cause scratchy, it will rip the product. So therefore, always use some sort of plastic to ensure that we're not scraping the bottom of the pan. You can't really see it. Once it's done, it's all clear, okay, but it had a little speck. I'll get it boiling for a few more minutes to make sure that the tapioca is done. I saved these to feed my worms. I have backyard worms, believe it or not. They came with the pots. They came with the plant from California, so they're California earthworms. And there's so many of them right now. And the earthworm actually are good for the plant though. I mean, I have it in the pot, and I constantly feed them with varieties of leftover fruit and vegetables. They love melons. If I put a big piece of melons on it, a few days later, when they feast on the melons, like I will be like hundreds of earthworms come together, and you know it. It's I try to be open-minded, you know. I mean, I won't touch them. I won't scare them, you know. Just the fact is that they need to live like the rest of us too. So that's why I did make a big deal out of it. I mean, people use it for bait. When we're in Cambodia, my mom would not eat the fish that my dad used earthworm for bait. She said that it's the earthworm are not clean and that is disgusting. So if my dad fishing with the worm as the bait, my mom will cook the fish at night. So my dad remember that he always used some kind of the bait to catch the fish. I don't know. My mom's picky. Consider my mom. She's picky. So when I fish, I also do not use the earthworms, especially the bloodworms. You know, bloodworms, they have teeth, and they have little arms, little hands, you know, they wrap around you, like, it's creeping me out. But when I fish, I will use the waxworms, catching. Hello? Rennie? Can you turn off your music, please? I don't want to get strike.
Janani keeps on turning it on.
I cannot have music background, baby love, because please. So when I used to go fishing, I used the waxworms, a cute bee worm or something, a waxworm. We call it waxworm. It looked like a bee worms, so that I can handle. It's little. It's little. It's bigger than us. Not as big as my. It's probably. I don't know. It's not very big. Waxworms like bee worms. It's just tiny little bit. And only certain fish will feast on waxworms. Like, lucky if I get catfish to bite. But most of the time, the crappie or the sunfish will feast on it. Okay. Now, the tapioca look pretty much done. I would now process the coconut milk, coconut cream. Okay. I'll show to you. Oh, it's clear. Okay. It have to be clear before we can eat this thing. Because tapioca is really hard. It had hard core. It's that little speck, but it's very, very hard inside of it, and that's why we have to soak a couple hours for best result before cooking it, and it'll cook relatively quick. If it's not, then it take a while to cook it, and then tapioca, it's gluey, it's gummy. So once you boil it, it releases the flowers, and with that, it causes the water to get thickening. So that's why we only need to use just minimal, not a whole lot for the sweet. If you put too much tapioca, the dessert uh, would not be liquidy. It'll be thick like rice. And right now it's already thickening, so I might once I'm add a coconut milk, it'll dilute out. And I also gonna go ahead and add a sugar while it's boiling. Hello, sweetie.
You're on live again.
Mm-hmm.
Can I show them this? Okay.
Well, for what?
Because for
The 4th of July is already gone. What do you want to show them for? You can
Because
say
it's
hello.
golden.
You can say hello.
Hello guys. Tonight, come on. Come on. Come on tonight. What? Tonight,
Okay. What I'm gonna do next is to process our coconut milk. I'm gonna use one 16.9 ounce, or it might be too much. This is 2,000 milliliters. This is, no, I'm sorry, 200 milliliters, and this is 500 milliliters. See, if I use two, this would be 400. I think that's all I need, 400. Or I can use the whole can here, which is the 13.5. That's what I'll do. We're gonna process our coconut milk first. To do this, allow the coconut milk to release its oil. It take a few minutes for the coconut cream to process in the heat, and once it's in the heat long enough, it'll start to cook and boil down and release the coconut milk. I mean, release the coconut oil. That's where they process the coconut oil from. First from the fresh coconut I told you about the other day. Young people, unless you want me to send you upstairs, I have no problem. So it's coming from this seed right here. Okay. This is the coconut seed. They just removed the big husk from it. Okay, this is medium size. The other time I had a big one and a smaller one. So I have two of these that I bought for my dessert cooking. So they process it. They remove the husk, the outside husk with the seed. The inside the seed will be the coconut flesh and the coconut liquid or juice. With that, this is where the coconut juice coming from young coconut. This is not young coconut, this is a mature coconut, okay? So the young coconut does not produce coconut milk, only the mature coconut milk. There was a say about the coconut being yin kẻ yin man, meaning that it aged gracefully. Okay, so yin kẻ yin man is a term to describe that it's better creamy, it's creamier with the mature coconut, yin kẻ yin man. Okay, so yeah. So in order to get the coconut milk out of these, you have to crack it open, remove the meat, and going through the machine, and the pressing process to squeeze out the milk, and they process the milk. So it come into the a little container, a little can, probably with the preservative to keep it preserved. What else? I don't know what other ingredients in there, but here it said it just said Swear it said there's only coconut, coconut. Oops, sorry. Yeah, so it's at 99.9% coconut cream, and there's one particular item added into this. Okay, that item is
I don't even listen to your mom.
Stability something like that. I can't read. I'm sorry. It's too much of the fine prints. I need glass. So I think it's preservative. That's what they're talking about to keep this in the shelf life. Okay. Everything that coming out from the natural habitat, from the natural being, is gonna need something to keep it fresh, something to keep it alive, something to keep it good, right? I mean, it's not gonna come from the seed to the machine and to these without a little help, because it gets spoiled quick, right? I mean, it's a government allowability where they allow certain percentage of preservative into the food. Even the bread have preservative, because bread get moldy quick once it's coming out of ovens, into the sliding machine, into the bagging, into the boxes, into the market, and by the time they get to the market, it will be like the third day. So 3 days in the bag, what happened? The bread started to get moldy. So in order to prevent from getting moldy, they add some sort of preservative to prevent it from getting moldy and allow the bread to last maybe 2 weeks longer. Like if you go to the fresh French bakeries or a bakery and get bread fresh daily, that is good. But if we buy bread from the bag, even if say it's fresh, even say government approval, FDA for approval, it still have a very good amount of chemicals to keep, preservative to keep it fresh. So you see that my coconut milk is boiling, which is cool. I let it boil for a few minutes to allow the coconut milk to work in the heat to express the oil from the coconut milk. So coming from the coconut milk, a coconut here, process into the creams, process the cream into the oil. With the oil, you can use for your skin. That's what I use for my skin also at nighttime, in the morning, after my shower. I have a big, please, young people, give me some time. So, sorry about that. Somebody already got in trouble this morning. I got some time out already, so you earn more time out if you don't listen to grandma. So I use coconut oil for my skin after the shower. Just lather it in, and whatever your body lotion, add it on. So it is my way of keeping my skin saturated with oil. And then make sure that it's soaking already before you put on your clothes, because it'll stain your clothes, because it's like baby oil. Then so if you cook long enough, it'll turn into oil. And back in the day when you got bored, huh? You can grab books or turn on TV quietly. Why?
Because it's gonna be low.
You're not hard of hearing like grandma.
You know,
You want to take nap?
no,
You want to get book?
no.
What you want to do? You can turn on TV for now, but make it lower. Make it low, okay?
We don't know what the TV remote.
Hmm?
We don't know what the TV remote.
Okay, if you all right, then all I ask is you being a little quiet. That's all. Oh, this I can use it later because it's a metal. So I'll let it boil for a couple more minutes because I needed to get the oil excreted from this milk here. So this is the coconut cream. It looked relatively white, very white. If it's brown, then it's bad. Okay, it have to be white colors. It have to be creamy. If it's brown, it's expired because there's no brown coconut. Though the shell is brown, but inside is not. Inside is white as snow. I'm waiting for you. The same thing for when you make your curry soup. Make sure that you allow the coconut cream to process. Cook for at least 10-15 minutes until the liquid receded, where you can feel that it started to form some coconut oil. This will allow the coconut to produce the best aroma of coconut milk. Okay, you can cook it fresh, it's fine, but you won't have that beautiful aroma. Okay, time out. Go up. That's all I can do. Go up. All of you go up.
I just have to.
Go. You won't come down here until I'm done cooking. You too. Bye. And keep it quiet. If not, I'll put you in 1 hour timing on your 1 foot. Thank you. Oh, it smells so good. Matt, hello. Aloha to you too from Hawaii. Tamat TV, you have your own show. Welcome. Must be your first time. I'm making banana dessert today. I have some Thai bananas it's getting very ripened. If I don't use it today, it'll have gone bad by tomorrow or the next day. Because it's a small speck today, I'm gonna go by these ear shot for 8, 10. We'll do 12 pieces of this cute sugar candy. Okay, these are sugar palms. Hello, be friendly now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put dang eat. So be careful when the coconut milk is about to release its beautiful aroma, beautiful oil. Some heating chemicals start to happen. It starts to popping on you. So let's put our sugar in right now and melt it. Voila! Hold it. Calm down. Shoot. Got to be angry like that for? Talking to the coconut milk. I'm gonna lower the heat. I might burn the coconut milk. And I will use about quarter teaspoon of salt. Here, 1/4. Because the sugars, the salt helps activate the sweetness in the sugar. Oh, dengue. So that way the sugar does not taste so bland when we add salt into it. It brings a better sweetness to it. It had that combination of that salt, sea salt or salt, and the creamy and the sugary, the combination. Even if we bake a cookie, we do the same thing. We add sugar and salt and vanilla and baking soda. All right, still look angry. Hello. It's bubbling. It's bubbling. And this sugar here are so hard, it'll take a few minutes for it to melt. Even with the high heat, it still do that a little trick where it still be difficult to get it melting. But I'll give it a minute. And then my tapioca is already well done. Okay. All of it are all clear, so you can't see the pearl. But once we add the coconut milk into it, the coconut milk will override and give a little highlight of the tapioca. You'll see in a minute. It's still not melting. I mean, not all the ways yet. Let me sample it. If we need to add more coconut milk, I will, but let me sample it and see how it goes, because we're using one can of 13.5, I think, ounce. 13.5 ounce. So yeah, I'm gonna add one extra coconut cream. This is the 6.8 ounce, fluid ounce. It's cute in this little container. And you do not need can opener for this, okay? and look like our sugar is about to melt. Smells so good. The right amount of sugar, the right amount of salt, and now is the right amount of our coconut cream. I will put my tapioca back in boiling because I need to put them in here and cook my banana at the same time. So after the mixture of sugars and coconut cream, because it's the palm sugars, it had a little tinge of brownish, soft golden brown. Okay. If you use regular sugars, it'll be clear. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and add our bananas. Okay. If I want it a little creamier, what I do is that I can make topping for this. Okay, what I'll do is that I will saute or simmering this coconut here for a few minutes to make sure that it's cooked, because I need to process it because I don't know what it's been through. I would love to have it plain raw, but to make sure that it's safe for me, so I will cook it before I serve. Okay. When I pour some of this in here, I will about use half of this for the topping. Okay. I'll use a small pan for it. Let's see how much tapioca I need. So I have a cup originally with how many cups of water do I put in here? 6 or 7 cups, probably 6. We're gonna transfer this into this pot here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Evan, I still hear you, babe. You're having too much fun. But I have to let the banana to cook also. Okay. I might end up put it in the pot here, but I need to measure how many cup of liquid left, because I think I use about 8. 8 cup, I think. Like I said, if I have too much tapioca, it'll get thickened. So I'm gonna leave the tapioca as it is. I'll pour it in here. But I need the pot though. I need bigger pot. So I'm gonna use the pot. There. Because it's getting thickening, so I probably have to add more coconut milk or some more liquid to it. So the thickening is from the tapioca. So I'll be careful not to stir too much. It'll disturb my bananas. I don't want my banana to get messed up. Because it's thickened due to the tapioca, I'm gonna go ahead and add some more water to balance it out. 1 cup here. There you go. And I'm gonna add half of these 13 ounces. It tastes good. I'm gonna go ahead and process this. So when I'm done, on the top of my bowl, I would serve it with extra coconut cream on the top. Because I add a little bit of water in there, it helped, it didn't balance the sweetness and the salt taste into it. So I'm gonna add a little bit more of salt, probably half of the 1/4. So that means about 2/3 of the salt altogether. You're earning time out soon. Keep it up, you'll get it. So altogether we have 1 can of 13 ounces. And I'll do the rest. I think it's about half more here, left here. Remember, I add extra water in it. So every time when I add extra of something, it threw off the balance of the taste. Okay, I'll let it boil. I'll let my banana cook for a few minutes. I'm gonna add a pinch of salt into my cream, my coconut cream. Just a pinch. don't need sugar because we already have sugar in our sweet. While I'm waiting for my banana to cook, let me greet all of you. Say hello to all of you. I can't see really, so. User 25, hello. I got in hundreds, maybe in thousands. I would just say hello to all of you. Thank you for sending the heart. If my grandkids are on here, grandma loves you. Thank you for the heart. If my family is on here, say hello to all of you. Love and miss all of you. If my followers are on here, hello to all of you also. If you're first time on here, hello to all of you also and welcome. We're making delicious banana dessert today. So my cream is boiled, is done. Okay, so there you go. I make sure that it's done. If it's not thick enough, you can add flour to it, but I want it a little runny like that. This is perfect because I think this coconut cream here has already had some flour in it because the natural coconut cream itself doesn't get thickened easily. It's runny. It takes a little bit of time for it to process and get thickened. You know that I grew up in Asia where coconut milk, coconut juice, coconut cream is being added onto our diet almost daily. So that's why these products here cannot fool me because I know exactly what I'm getting and I know exactly what I'm supposed to be getting. It tastes so good though. I mean the coconut cream. So next week or maybe at the end of this week or midweek, I wanted to make another dessert. Well, we're going to be utilizing this coconut here because I have it here. I don't want it for it to sit too long because when it's covered with the shell or with the husk, you can keep it very long time in a dry place. If it's in the moisture place, it'll grow. So the baby coconut will grow out one of these eyes here. Okay, it had eyes and a little nose, a little lip here. Look like La Boo Boo. Sorry, La Boo Boo. Okay. Yeah, it can be scary, you know. I mean, this thing looking at you with like lazy eye, kind of looking, you know. I mean, like staring at you, and then yeah, one of the young coconut will grow out of here. Yeah, okay, grow into a big plant. So grow from this coconut here, and to preserve this in a good conditioning for the rest of the year, leave it within the husk. Store in a cool, store in a dry place. In Thailand, it's dried anyway. So, but when it's stored too long, the baby is gonna start growing from here, and then you have more coconut trees. Okay, it takes a few years for it to get to the size where it's gonna give you coconut fruit. Yeah, I lost all that when I left Cambodia. We lost all the coconut tree, coconut milk. When we left Cambodia, we lost everything. We lost our land, we lost our farm, we lost our home, our cow, our dogs, our life. Yeah, I'm gonna stir because I don't want the bottom of my pot to get burned because we have starchy. We have some starch in here. Remember the tapioca. So the banana is not quite done yet. Once a banana is done, it's ready to serve. me sample. Somebody used to bartender, you know that, right? My daughter used to bartend. It tastes good. The aroma from the coconut cream is vivid, and the aroma of the bananas combined with the coconut cream is rocking. So this dessert here is very popular in Thailand and in Cambodia. I don't know who originated, but growing up watching my grandparents making this dessert. So, but because we were in Cambodia at the time, but my grandparents are from Thailand, so then I don't know whether these are the Cambodian or the Thai recipe. Cambodian do the same cooking. I mean, they could have been that they learn from each other. So I'm not gonna say it's Thai recipe, it's Cambodian recipe, but I'm gonna say that it's the recipe that my grandparents used to share with us when I was little. Okay, and that's all I'm saying. You know, I'm not saying that it's from Thailand, it's from Cambodia, it's from my family. My grandparents migrated from Cambodia, from Thailand, and I was born in Cambodia, growing up, that's all I see, that's all I know. So it could have been something, but I'm not gonna say though. If I said it wrong, people get upset. They get upset with everything. And that showed me how many angry people on here, you know, a lot of unhappy people. No, unhappy people do the unhappy thing. They say the unhappy thing, you know, they when they're not happy, they exhibit it, their behavior shown. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so don't be angry at me, right? The other day someone was angry at me and I shut it. I don't tolerate violence, especially on my channel. I work hard for that, so don't come in here and be bullied. There are people that are unhappy though, I'm sorry, you know, we all have issue in our life. But don't show it here. This is not mental health institution, this is not mental health facility, this is not, I'm not a shrink, I'm not a psychology, I'm not a mental health professional. We can talk, we can say hello, we can greet each other. But if you can just come with your angry attitude, I'm sorry. All I have for you is offer you my recipe. That's it. And friendly reminder that to be nice and to be kind. It's getting better. Let me go prepare a bowl so that when my mom is downstairs, she can smell it. This is something that my mom can pick up easily, you know, like a dash horn, you know, where they can smell certain food, certain thing, you know, far away. My mom's like that because she's accustomed to this type of cooking. So when I chart here, she can smell up in her room. She'll be down here soon. Just watch. Well, normally she's already down here, but I haven't seen her because she's annoying with the kids. Sometimes she come down here and she's bossy. She's bossier than me. Let me see the banana. I'm not sure the banana is done. Sorry, I'm gonna calm down the heat already. Let me bring out one banana and test it. I think I was sharing with you the other day that my mom believed that kids should behave with proprieties, meaning that how she behaved 80 years ago or 85 years ago, that kid should behave like that with proper manners. I said, in order to help the kid have proper manner, great grandma have to teach them how. As a grandmother, I try. I share parenting with my kids. This is good. It's better than the banana cake. It's so creamy. And that because I have the right kind of bananas. That's why. I'm gonna have one more bite. Okay. You know, the coconut milk is similar to vanilla. You know how you can smell the vanilla in your cookies? These have the same vivid smell, the aroma. It just, it's not from this world, but it is from this world. So, you know, I'm so fortunate to be born in a country where dessert are varieties beside cookies and cakes, and the grandchildren trying to get me to cook with them, making brownies. Maybe we use some of those fancy cookie cutters and the molder and make our brownie. But the weather is too hot though, it's over 100 degrees, and I do not want to turn on the oven to even baking, and that's the issue, you know, I mean. I'll let the banana cook for a few more minutes. Cause it is done right now, but I wanted to cook down just a little bit to get the tenderness and softness out of it. This is good. I will leave these recipe onto my YouTube channel. And the full descriptions of our cooking show today will be on the full videos. It's going to be under the banana dessert. Banana and tapioca pearl dessert. I'm going to have myself a big bowl because it's so good. It's so delicious. It's so satisfying. But if you want a better version of these, you can freeze it. Put in the ice cream mold, a little pig, you know, freeze it up, and that would be nice. Oh, I think I have ice cream mold. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that. You know that I have the mold. Give me an idea. First, I have to cool it down first. Remember this? So cute. It had floral design. Remember I made dessert last week out of these beautiful design here. This is supposed to be silicone. I don't know how healthy it is. If I dig deep into it, and I learned something crazy, and that would be that, you know, at the end of my discussion. So these is that it would withstand heat and cold. It's so cute though. I need a bigger design here, a bigger room for this. It had lotus, it has sunflowers, lotus, and roses, and lady fingers, something pretty. We'll freeze this and then the grandkid can enjoy it. Okay. Better yet, if I put the coconut cream in first, it'll be nice. Hold on. Donkey. Oh, brother. I'm not gonna worry. I just want some coconut cream on the top of it. When I open this, I will see some coconut cream on the top of it. There's some Irish flower here too, so pretty. Right. If we put a banana in there, it'll be nice also. There you go. We'll put a banana in there. Let's overflow. The thing is so little. It fit only one tablespoon. I have to order a big size. Put in my coconut, my banana. That was hot. I think these kids will love. There she is. Okay. So these have coconut cream in it. When it froze, it's gonna come right off, easy to serve. Okay, so I have to, oops, oh, I got two more right here. I'll let it cool down before I freezes. And it shouldn't take too long, maybe 2 hours the most. And the children will be able to enjoy this. Let me cover it with plastic bag. See if we can do another roll. Probably not. Not gonna stress it. I'll leave it open for now. Okay. When it cool down, I will put in the freezer, and it'll probably take about 2 hours, or even better overnight. Okay, let's do that. So once I have it, I'll do a little video for you guys. Okay, so very basic. I just make bananas dessert, and I'm gonna put in the freezer for a few hours, perhaps overnight, so the kid can enjoy banana ice cream, banana tapioca cream ice cream. I'm gonna let it cool down first, okay, before I cover it. If you put it in the freezer right now, it's not a good thing, so don't put anything hot in the freezer. It will mess up the process. It'll mess up the freezer. I'm saying. All right, so I'm gonna set this aside. I'm gonna serve my mom. I saw she's already coming down here. I'm right about that. So I still have a whole lot here to serve the family. Okay, let me do that. Let me serve my mom. She will love this because she loves dessert. Let me warm up my topping first. It got a little dry. Let me add some water to it. At my house, we have water softener system. So the water here are good for consumptions and cooking. Mom? My beautiful dessert bowl. These are my collectibles. I remind you to be careful. I lost my spatula. too thick. Here we go. The tapioca banana cream dessert.
Grandma, somebody's at the door. Somebody's at the door.
Who allowed you to open the door?
Oh, I thought it was auntie. But it's somebody.
The little kids are not allowed to open the door. You can go close the door. Go close the door.
Yeah, but they're here and they're work people.
I don't care who people they are. You went open the door without telling me. Our rules here is that kids do not open the door. You can go close the door. It's okay.
Okay.
You say, see you later. Bye. Hurry up.
I gotta go and tell Grandma, there's somebody at the door. I think it's for you. Okay.
Sorry. I don't expect anybody. There's no bill collector. I don't owe people. There are like people who out here, other people trying to sell the product. They're running for the office, or they're trying to sell you the what do you call those? The solar panels. They've been coming out here a lot. I'm tired of them. But anyway, so disturbing my ending of my cooking. So I have delicious banana dessert. Okay, that's our conclusion today. I sample it. It's delicious. It smells awesome. It tastes awesome. It's not over sweetened. It just right amount of sugars, just a right amount of bananas. I mean, the whole condiments are the right amount. So for those who are interested in, follow me to my YouTube. You will see this full video that we create today, and plus the complimentary recipe that I will share with you. So therefore, I will love it when you come on along to my YouTube channel and help subscribe and click the bell, the like, that make you happy. Okay, I'm not forcing anybody to do anything, but if it make you happy to support me and support, if you are not, I'm not gonna be mad at you. It's just that I work hard to bring you all these wonderful shows, and I would always appreciate you for doing something nice back to me too. Okay, all right, we're done. Easy, simple. If you want Thai, Khmer dessert or Cambodian dessert, this will be the way. Okay, you can surprise your friend, your family, your co-worker by a bit of Oriental. Like you see today, very simple, right? You need the Thai banana. If you can find it, you use the there was another banana. It's kind of square-ish looking. You can use that too, or plantain. But the type of banana that you that are my grandkids with their visitors. Sorry. They will get the time out in a minute. Yeah, it's hard to get kids to, to calm down when they're together. And that's why I have great sympathy for, not sympathy, I have great empathy for teachers for having 25, 30 kids in the classrooms. I don't know how my little sister does it. She's been teaching for the last 20 years or so. I think she teaches 3rd or 6th graders. She known to have like this calm, mellow behavior, nothing break her spirit. She smile a lot. So I can't even deal with 3 kids. They're not mine. Oh, there are 4 of them. Two of my grandkids, and the other 2, their siblings belong to another family. So, but the older one, he's our charge. He's been with us. And he has his sisters visiting with us, so they already got the time out. So yesterday, I think, and everybody was busy. They went out there and got on the top of the 5 pits and dismantled the whole 5 pits. So they got a little bit for me. So they got to have the little corner stand for a little bit. So got a taste of that. And yeah, the little girl with that beautiful eye, she looked at me like, time out? What is time out? You will learn time out here. So it's beautiful to have them. I miss my grandkids throughout. Being grandma is a pleasure to be able to enjoy the time with grandkids. Yesterday we did some painting for a little bit, and whatever promised to them, you have to keep the promise. That's what happened to the little kid, is that if you promise them something, they will hold you accountable for it. They will make sure that you will stick to the plan. If you're gonna take them somewhere, they expect you to take them. If you're gonna do activity with them, go ride, bike ride, walk the dog, or whatever you promise to do with them, you have to keep the promise. If it's not, they will hold you accountable for it. And that's what I learned about being around children, is that you have to behave like the kids. Anyway, all right, so it's done. The dessert is great. They didn't know that I want to make ice cream for them, but I'll give them the result of it, okay? And I appreciate you being here. And again, I will leave all my ingredients today on my YouTube channel. So if you would like to try this recipe of making this banana tapioca bananas dessert today, you're welcome to try them. I will leave the full ingredients on my YouTube channel on the descriptions. So you're welcome to get to my channels and visit with my other contents and other recipe also. Okay. Say hi to all of you. Thank you for being here. I know I have 1,000 on TikTok. It's not possible for me to even answer you back, but I say thank you for being such a great supporter. Thank you for dropping by and enjoy the time with me. It's a little bit noisy in the background. I cannot get that in control. I'm free now. I'm gonna go take care of that. I'm gonna put somebody on timeout. So thank you for being here. I appreciate your support. Sawadee ka.